Hey everybody, welcome back to more Mega Man 2. In the last episode, we took care of Bubble Man, Heat Man, and Flash Man. In this episode, we're going to go with the last Robot Master here, Quick Man. Now, this is probably, along with Heat Man, probably the hardest stage in the game, which by what I mean is, it's slightly more difficult than the rest of the game. However, there is a gimmick in this stage specifically that can give you a little bit of trouble, so I'll make sure to make note of that right about now, because I think that's where we're coming to. Yeah, these things. So these things right here, those are lasers coming out of the walls, and if you touch them, they will instantly kill you, which that almost actually hit me, which is bad. And I believe we do have... Oh, shoot. I forgot if you pause, the whole game goes dark for some reason. But yeah, we do have max 4 E-Tanks, so if we collect any more, then we get nothing for it. But we do have a full set of E-Tanks whenever we need it, so it's not too bad. Now, if we ever get a game over, though, we lose all of them, so that's not good. Okay. Yeah, there's a section here where you have to pretty much go down as fast as you can. If you miss input at any time, you're pretty much just dead, because these things are really fast, and like I said, they instantly kill you. Don't be fooled, just avoid those items altogether, because they're not worth it. Just go down. You can use the Flash Stopper, which is what Flashman gave us in the last episode, which basically just freezes time, so those lasers won't be coming out. But honestly, it's more than possible without it. And if you save the full Flash Stopper till the end of the stage, Quick Man is actually susceptible to it, and you will instantly get rid of half of his health with it. So it's not too bad. Yeah, you pretty much just want to do everything in your power to save the Flash Stopper till right now. If you use it at any other point, though, it is pretty useful because it freezes everything in place. So if there's an annoying section with a bunch of enemies, you can pretty much just use it and then just try to get through the section as fast as you can before the timer runs out. The only thing I don't like about the Flash Stopper is that you can't switch to any other weapon while it's on, and you can't switch it off. As soon as you use it, it's used until it runs out, pretty much, yeah. Now, Quick Man is kind of unique in the fact that he's the only Robot Master with 2 weaknesses. He has the Flash Stopper, which he's susceptible to, and he has the Crash Bomb weakness, which does the traditional, like, mega damage whenever you use it on him. But yeah, apart from that, we're moving on now to ear deafness, and Wily is right there wiggling his eyebrows at us once again. And look at that! Now, Bowser ain't got nothing on Dr. Wily. Look at that castle masterpiece. And listen. Isn't this the best 8-bit song you've ever heard? It's probably not even one of my favorite, like, Mega Man songs, just one of my favorite songs in general, dude. This song is awesome. Yeah, there's gonna be a bunch of these, like, little worm enemy things coming out there. You want to be careful with those. Use up the energy here. You want to make sure that item 1 and 3 are stocked up for later on. Item 2 is not really that useful. Well, it is useful in some sections, but you mainly want to make sure that items 1 and 3 are full. Also, I have 11 lives, which is really... I never usually have this many lives. I'm surprised I've only died once throughout this adventure, and given that one time that I did die, was due to a stupid mistake because I wanted to go back for a 1-up. So, yeah. Here we go. Now, this is the part of the game that I dread the most whenever I replay it. This one singular screen. Now, I actually recorded this entire Let's Play yesterday, but no audio recorded, so I had to redo it. And I actually did these on the first... Oh my god! Dude, what is it? What? How? How? Okay. I promise you guys, I promise you, that is way harder than I made it look in this and in the previous failed recording. I suck at doing that. You can ask one of my friends, he's under the name Casual Video Game Talks. You can ask him. He watched me play this game, and he knows how much I struggled with that singular jump, and that's the one part of the game that I dread the most. But anyways, enough about that. Here we have this Mech Dragon boss. You want to just stay up here and then just jump over his fireballs. If they knock you back, they'll knock you back on that block as long as you're standing up here. They're not too bad. He's weak to the quick boomerang. Yeah. I'm sorry, that might have been a bunch of a mouthful, but holy crap, how in the hell did I manage to do that, man? How? I don't know. I swear to you, I suck at doing that. I always fail. I always screw it up, but you know what? Whatever. Here we're moving on to the second stage of Wily. This stage is significantly easier than the first stage, which wasn't even that bad to begin with, to be honest, so yeah. We want to start off with the Metal Blade because these guys are instantly killed by the Metal Blade. And then we want to make sure that we have item 2 fully stocked up here, because moving around here, do not jump on the first ladder you see. Instead, wait a little bit and jump on this ladder. Now we already have full E-tanks, so we don't really need it, but there's a bunch of weapon energy and 2 1-ups you can get across this way, so it is pretty useful here, so I'm just going to get this 1-up. Now, even though I just used the Crash Bomb there, do not, and I repeat, do not go through the next stage, or the stage after the next stage, without full Crash Bombs. Trust me. Make sure your Crash Bombs are full. You don't have to use them that much throughout the level because there's not that much breakable walls that are actually useful to you. But trust me when I say you do not want to have even one Crash Bomb used up. You want a full bar coming up. It is imperative that you get a full Crash Bomb bar. Which is why I'm saying it in this might be condescending tone, but it's not really supposed to be condescending. I'm just trying to emphasize this because it is imperative that you do have full Crash Bombs. Okay. It's also pretty imperative that you have a lot of item 1 and 3, like I said. But since those weapons aren't really limited, like Crash Bombs is, you can have them at like safely like half energy, and you should be good. But no, Crash Bombs must be completely full. Okay, get on this thing because we did lose a little bit of health. Oh shoot, not that item. Item 1. All the items are the same way in which you use them. You can't really pause and switch to another weapon until they either disappear or you leave the screen. Now this boss, it might look pretty easy, and honestly it is, but do not get hit because these blocks will hit you for mega damage. So you want to be very careful with it. Metal Blade is really useful because they're weak to it, and you can shoot it in all 8 directions. So no matter what angle they come at you from, you will always be able to hit them. But make sure you don't get hit, and if you do, just use an E-tank. Honestly, it's not worth it saving it if you're dying to this boss. Yeah, you can see how much damage that did, dude. That does a lot of damage. They start getting faster with each one as well. And once you defeat it, you get a seizure, and you defeated Wily Stage 2. And then next time, we're going to continue on to Wily Stage 3. See you guys next time. And they replaced the awesome music with this slightly less awesome music. Alright, see you guys next time.